ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು ಟೋಕನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಆನ್ಲೈನಿಂದ ಜನ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವತ್ತಿಂದ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ, ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲಂತೆ. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ನಾವು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಂತೆ, ಅದು ಪಂಡಿತಜಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಂತೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗಳು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗಳು ಮಾಡೋದು, ನನಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yeah, Ajit. Okay.
Okay, well, good morning.
ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಹಾಕ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವ್ರು ಬೆಳಿತಾರ ಬಿಡಿ. ಇದು ಮುಗ್ಗಲ್ ಶುರು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 2-3 ದಿನ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇರಳಕ್ಕೆ 3ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೇರಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು 4 ದಿನ ನಮಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ 10ಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು 10ಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸರಿಯಾಗ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೇನೆ, ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾವ, ಒಬ್ಬಂಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದೊಂದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಈಗೇನೋ ಓಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಈ ಜೀವನದಿಂದ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಏನು ಕುಯ್ಯತಂಕ ಕಳಾವಣೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ.
हाँ सागर, हाँ हमना कर दो तो सर जी याद कराऊँ. हाँ एक मिनट શું કે છે? એટલે મારામાં 2 ની લિમિટ છે. 2 જો તો 2 કરી નાખું, મને પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી. ઓકે ઠીક છે. હા
પીટી નેટ એટલે હું ગાયવા કરે કાલે નથી ઓછો થયો ભાઈ. સવારથી ફરક નથી પડ્યો.
Morning, bhai. Good morning, Lokesh.
अशोक भाई,
क्या हाल चाल?
काम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. आप लोग हेल्प करें तो कुछ कर लेंगे.
हाँ हाँ, आप लोग मेरे को हेल्प कीजिए.
भाई हम तो कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जो हो रहा है आपको फॉरवर्ड कर रहे हैं.
अरे मेरे को जरा कोर्स कर दीजिए ना, वो मेरे को प्रेजेंटेशन शेयर करना है.
अनुभव भी कर सकता हो. गुड मॉर्निंग मनोज जी.
अच्छा ओनली अनुभव. हाँ.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi Manoj, good morning.
No need of all these things, right?
No,
We are not BNI here, sir. Nice. So you are ready for your presentation today?
Yeah, ready. But no slides and all not necessary, right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's your liberty.
But slides.
My chapter also I don't do with any PPTs or anything.
भाई क्या चल रहा है?
ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಬೇರೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರು ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ
So Ashok, where in Bangalore you are?
In Vidyanagara.
Ah, you told me once. Yes.
We spoke quite some time back.
Yeah.
Correct. You are in Jalahalli, right?
I'm in Jalahalli.
I think we should meet up. We're very close by to each other.
Very close by, yeah. And I come very often to Vidyaranipura.
Acha, okay. Huh.
One of my chapter members, the previous president, she has an office in Vidyaranipura.
Who's that?
Sumana Rao.
Sumana Rao, okay. Not.
Arius Holidays. It's just above that HDFC Bank.
Ah, okay, fine, okay. Good. So how's business? Started
Not
now?
bad.
अरे भाई मनोज सर के तो इंक्वायरीज बहुत आ रहे.
हाँ मैं देख रहा हूँ.
Yeah, because in this pandemic period, 2 of my clients have told start work right away.
Good.
Very nice, sir. It's a good, एक boost
So
मिल
before
जाता
they
है ऐसे
open
टाइम
up,
पे.
one is a club, and before they open up, they want everything to be redone.
Okay.
कुछ मदद है तो हम भी कर सकते सर.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi Firoz, how are you? Hi अनुभव.
Hi. How are you guys?
भाई
क्या चल रहा है?
सब आ गए. गुड मॉर्निंग बोलो.
अरे भाई हम तो फुस पड़े हुए हैं इस वक्त.
भाई,
नॉट एबल टू कंसंट्रेट.
मैंने कुछ में ऐसा है तो फिर फुल प्लेट में कैसा रहते.
ये क्या है कि वो राइट नाउ स्टार्टिंग दिस न्यू बिजनेस ऑफ कोविड-19 प्रोटेक्शन सप्लाईज. तो उसी में होल डे इज बिजी इन दैट.
Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning.
I've seen that Krempel Shah is also here. Hi Krempel. Just added him last week. He's from Bombay. He's dealing to these. He's a supplier of those old school ultraviolet bulbs and all those things.
Yeah.
He does these. I saw in his products. He has some products which are used for sorting of rice grains also. It's pretty cool. So I was like, पता नहीं क्या यार किस चीज में यूज होता है.
प्रेजेंटेशन करो बोल भाई.
क्या क्या है दुनिया में हमको पता ही नहीं है इसके बारे में. सब
Lokesh, I made you the co-host.
I think he's connected but not he's there but not connected.
Anubhav?
Yeah.
Can you make me the co-host please because I have to.
Yeah, sure. अभी कर रहा हूँ. और किसी को चाहिए बता देना. I have made you.
अनुभव जी, I see that you had a haircut.
नहीं कहा यार. Haircut नहीं है.
Haircut नहीं है.
How to get a haircut? I don't know. अभी मतलब क्या है, मैं अपने भाई के काट रहा हूँ, भाई मेरा काट रहा है. ये हो सकता है.
वही.
Hold on for a second.
I'm the only one who's having a regular haircut, I think.
Yeah.
मेरा भी हो गया. मैं तो घर पे बुला लिया.
अरे वाह. हाँ यार. घर पे आ रहे.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Chetan.
Good morning.
Guys, how come we are only 8 or 10 of us today? Yaar? I thought today we'll have more people.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
I'm just putting up on the group.
6 minutes to go. So how's business, Chetan?
चल रहा है सर. घर पे बैठे. बॉम्बे में तो कब लॉकडाउन खुलने वाला है पता नहीं.
भाई अभी खुल जाएगा भाई. अभी 30 तारीख को. भी बहुत हो गया यार.
क्या पता यार. The way the cases are going on.
वो तो चलते रहेगा भाई. लिव विद इट बोल रहे हैं ना आप सब जने. वही बोल रहे हैं लिव विद इट बोल.
हाँ, I know. But the lane behind us, Firoz, अपने ओलंजीरवाड़ी में second lane.
हाँ. Yeah.
There were 21 cases only in one lane.
Saying
Lockdown 3.
हाँ.
हाँ.
But there is not a single cop there.
पता नहीं यार क्या है।
भाई
There is
बॉम्बे
not
में
a single
पूरा
cop there. I went there like.
That is the scariest part, yeah. I see people, I don't see cops.
Firoz,
Yeah, that
That is the
Loveleen ka
scariest
gully.
part.
Bombay में
हाँ.
you people have to wear
Madness.
PP kit, gloves, everything and go.
And the point is, actually, guys, just a tip कि बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज आएंगे भी क्या करे क्या नहीं करे. Just buy a pulse oximeter, and that will tell you. मतलब check once in a week if you are fine, and if you are feeling sick, check every day. अगर आपका ऑक्सीजन ड्रॉप नहीं हो रहा, then you are fine. Only way you get affected by COVID-19, मतलब अगर आपके लाइफ को रिस्क है, only because of your lungs and oxygen.
Yeah, but in
Correct,
Bombay,
correct.
what they're doing is the BMC is going to these gullies and everything, testing with pulse oximeter. If your oxygen level is low, they just tell in front of 10 people, "Arey, tumko corona hai," and it becomes like a major problem that they quarantine the building, wo family ko takleef dete hai, and then they come back after 2 weeks saying, "Arey, test to negative hai." So pulse oximeter is right, but the government, those officials just make it sound like it's a very big deal.
हाँ नहीं, I am saying about personal protection thing.
Yeah.
Because no,
For
no,
that,
don't let. The point is, don't let the government control you on all these issues. अपना control अपने हाथ में रखो. Have your safety in your hands.
Here, so the doctors are saying that I met a doctor like a few days back. I'd gone to his residence for some work. He is telling me that if you, for some reason, if you have to go to a hospital in Bombay, you are screwed. For
दिल्ली में भी यही है. What they are doing is, see, people are getting scared and they are in a state of panic. And तो होता क्या है कि अगर मान लो मुझे हल्का सा बुखार हुआ, ठीक है, फ्लू टाइप सिम्टम हुआ, मैंने चेक करा लिया, ठीक है, प्राइवेट लैब से, आई एम COVID-19 पॉजिटिव. अब इट माइट बी अ नॉर्मल केस, लाइक 80% केस, और मैं पैनिक में क्या करूँ, मैं हॉस्पिटल गया, प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल. तो प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल ने बोला मुझे 15 लाख रुपए दो और आई विल एडमिट यू, आई विल कीप यू देयर फॉर 15 days. 15 days के ऊपर नहीं रखूंगा, और मैं वहां पर बस बेड पे लेटने के और थोड़ा थोड़ा एंटीवायरल ड्रग जो ओरल ले सकते हैं, वो आपको नॉर्मल उससे दे देंगे, इंटरवीनल दे देंगे, एंड थोड़ी बहुत ऑक्सीजन दे देंगे, एंड 15 लाख रुपए झाड़ लेंगे आपसे.
Crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
But that can be managed at home. 90% of the people, 99% of the people should stay at home. If they even have COVID-19.
True. How about other cities? Yeah, Hyderabad is working, right, Lokesh ji?
Hyderabad is 100% working, boss.
Delhi is working.
Morning 6 to.
Delhi is also working.
Yeah. मतलब वही है odd even.
अच्छा.
Alternative days.
Okay.
But again मतलब मेरा पॉइंट ये है यार, पीपल आर पैनिकिंग टू मच. अब जैसे हम भी डिस्कशन क्या कर रहे हैं कि यार खुल क्यों रहा है, बट देयर इज नो एस्केप टू इट. हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर ने बहुत बढ़िया बात बोली, केजरीवाल ने बोला somebody gives me a proof, गारंटी की अगर मैं 1 महीने लॉकडाउन कर दूं, कंप्लीट लॉकडाउन, ठीक है, एंड दिल बी COVID-19 विल गो अवे, आई एम रेडी टू, मैं रेडी हूं उसके लिए. मगर ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं, हमारे साथ रहेगा ही COVID-19 एवरी, मतलब इट इज अ 2-year cycle. So you'll have to learn to live with it, just to manage it. It's all about how, when do you get it and how do you get it.
Correct. So,
अब क्या पता आपको ऑलरेडी हो गया हो पहले से, अब immune already.
So the better, the earlier the better. You get it now.
Yeah. That's the best. Because you know कि अभी आपने handle कर लिया, so it's fair enough. नहीं किया तो then still space in the hospital is available.
So yesterday my father-in-law actually got detected, absolutely asymptomatic. कुछ भी symptoms नहीं. But the government was doing it. So government was conducting the test. They took the swabs, and he was found positive.
No, the main test or the antibody test?
They took the swabs.
Okay, the main जो पूरा main test है, actual test है, ATPT.
They took the swabs, so 3 दिन के बाद result आया.
Oh.
And he's been asked to be home quarantined. Fortunately, in a way, it is good that he's staying alone. In a way, it is bad. None of us can reach him. But fortunately, he's asymptomatic, so we just hope और कुछ आगे बढ़ता नहीं है.
Tell him
we just okay.
Monitor his oxygen. Tell him to
Yeah,
monitor
that
his
he is
oxygen.
doing every day. He's doing that every day. Oxygen, BP.
any idea how he contracted it?
No idea. No idea. He was interacting only with two people. एक टिफिन वाला जो आता था टिफिन देने के लिए, and there was one guy who used to, he takes a lot of lemon. So one guy used to come to deliver lemon. तो ये दो हो सकते हैं और कोई पता नहीं है कहाँ से आ गया।
यार बहुत स्टोरीज है, जैसे मैंने कोई कल किसी से बात कर रहा था तो बोल रहा है कि मेरे फैमिली में पीछे काफी मतलब सबको फ्लू हुआ, तो एवरीबॉडी मतलब सब डॉक्टर से बात करी, 5-6 डॉक्टर से बात करी, सबने कहा, तो सब डॉक्टर्स ने कहा कि हाँ भाई इट्स नॉर्मल, कुछ भी नहीं है, आपने किसी से मिला नहीं हो तो यू आर फाइन। सो किसी ने टेस्टिंग नहीं कराई, कुछ नहीं कराया, एंड विद इन अ वीक उनके एल्डरली थे, मतलब their father he passed away, and later it was checked कि उनको COVID-19 था। Well, everybody had COVID-19.
Correct. So we just conducted our oxygen and temperature level test in our entire building. So मैं just नीचे जाके आया, that's how it took time for me to log in. पूरे बिल्डिंग में हम लोग कर रहे हैं अभी सबका ऑक्सीजन लेवल और टेम्परेचर चेक।
That is very good. That is very good.
Yeah.
I will come back in a while, guys.
Okay. I think we should start now in like in a minute or two.
Phone.
Wait for 5 minutes.
Ashok, I have sent you a message. Can you just check and reply?
Yes, I've replied. You sent on the.
धीरज जी कैसे हैं? How are you?
All well, first class Lokesh ji, thank you so much. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
तो आपके पास कैसे बिजनेस चालू हो गया है कैसे?
नहीं, बॉम्बे में तो नहीं हुआ अभी. I mean, it's not allowed. In fact, our society is in a containment zone. There was a case detected on 3rd of May, so we are still not permitted to get out. So, but probably hoping that 1st of June we should be able to.
Oh. In your industrial complex? Or?
No, Chetan ji, you have come to my place, not that area. Even that area is also a red zone. All that Mahape, Pavni area, NMDC area, Kopar, Chennai, Kansoli, Airoli, sab pura New Bombay is a red or orange zone. But my society in Nerul is a containment zone because हमारी अपनी society में एक case आया. We have 10 towers, so one of the towers had a case. So एक ही case, just one case on 3rd of May. आज तो भी 22-23 तारीख हो गई, तो everything is okay. Otherwise, hopefully कि this next week our we'll have the police permission to be converted from a containment to a red or orange zone because the whole Ratnagiri is in orange zone. Main Bombay में ज़्यादा problem है. Main Bombay is in I think probably containment or red zones, but our area is not that bad. But yes, one of the because of being one of the cases, तो हमारी society को ज़रा contain करके रखा हुआ है. That's the only problem. But I hope कि 1st June we should be able to start business. Maybe on restrictions basis, some alternate days or whatever. But then we should be able to start off.
Okay.
In fact, my customers have already started contacting us कि आप कब शुरू कर रहे हैं. They are wanting to place orders and all those things. तो वो चल रहा है. But only we are hoping कि 1st week June से कुछ activity start करें. Of course, as we are discussing that, we have to learn to live with it and all with precautions, sanitization of the factory workers, everything has to be taken care of. उसके बाद ही हो पाएगा. Otherwise, so we have to do that.
Morning, Weber.
Sorry.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Shall we
Good morning.
Yeah, let's start in 5 minutes.
Yes, please.
But ये बात तो है धीरज कि जो कंटेनमेंट जोन में आ रहा है ना वो तो they are getting screwed.
Actually, see, it's a police ने लेटर देके रखा है कि कोई बाहर नहीं. हम पहले से भी फॉलो कर रहे थे. Actually, from 20th March we have been following the same procedures. But वो एक जो फैक्ट्री वाले थे ना, उनकी अपनी ब्रेड की फैक्ट्री थी, तो used to open his factory even during lockdown period. तो वो वहां से लेके आए. And he is staying in a joint family. उनकी मतलब मिसेज, उनकी डॉटर, सन, डॉटर इन लॉ, बच्चे. तो only 2 of the members were found to be, infected. He himself and I think one of his daughters-in-law. But that's it. बाकी rest of the people, even in the family, were not infected. तो वो उस वजह से हुआ. He agreed कि मैं फैक्ट्री जाता था because मेरी ब्रेड की फैक्ट्री is one of essential items. I had no option but to open the factory for the daily needs. तो उस वजह से हुआ उनको. And I mean ठीक है. But rest of the society is, behaving very properly from day one. We have been locked down. So I mean, we were locked down since 20th of March. तो उस दिन से ही ऐसा चल रहा है, नो गाड़ियां गोइंग आउटसाइड, सिर्फ 4 गेट है, सिर्फ एक गेट खोल के रखते हैं इस पे 9 to 11 just to cover up your essential supplies, and rest of the time we are all at home, not even morning walks, nothing. It's a big society of 280 flats, 10 towers of 28 flats each, but still but I think hopefully first week में हो जाना चाहिए. I hope so. Let's
हो
hope.
जाएगा धीरज भाई. अभी क्या है?
Yes sir, we are hopefully, because काम धंधा अब तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि बस
it cannot be extended anymore.
yeah, because economy is suffering, all said and done, we have to live with it, we have to learn to live with it. तो वही करना पड़ेगा. कितनी देर आप अपने ऑफिस फैक्ट्रियां बंद रखोगे यार?
उसके अलावा people get mentally disturbed.
Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. अभी मैं भी desperate हो रहा हूँ कि यार बस फर्स्ट वीक से खुल जाए, अब दफ्तर जाना शुरू करें.
सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम धीरज जी ये है इस वक्त की सेंटिमेंट्स ना. एक तो
Yes.
पहले तो यह है कि हम लोग बहुत लोग फियर में हैं. अगर कुछ खुलता भी है ना तो 50% ऑफ द लोग बोलते हैं यार खुल क्यों रहा है.
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली.
कि भी तुम्हें दिख नहीं रहते केसेस हो रहे हैं, कमाना जरूरी है, बट दे आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि भी देयर इज नो अदर ऑप्शन.
यस, जीना पड़ेगा इसके साथ में. और दूसरा, यू नो, दिस फियर साइकोसिस हैज बीन बिल्ट अप टू मच, आई बिलीव.
या
मीडिया ने और व्हाट्सएप बाबा ने ना
बहुत ज्यादा
ज्ञान फैलाया हुआ है, तो उसकी वजह से लोग ज्यादा फियर साइकोसिस में. इतनी प्रॉब्लम है नहीं जितनी हमने बना ली है.
और इसका ना इलाज एक ही है.
यस,
यू हैव टू ओपन अप थिंग्स, बट सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करके रखो.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
स्पीड स्लो रहे उसकी.
एग्जैक्टली. सो ऑल दैट हैज टू बी डन. ठीक है, उसके ओपन अप होने के बाद भी आई एम श्योर कि खत्म नहीं होगा, केसेस बढ़ भी सकते हैं, बट देन वी हैव टू लिव विद इट. देयर इज नो चॉइस एक्चुअली.
नहीं, बट देन दे व्हाट दे कैन डू. अगर केसेस जैसे इंडियन लिमिट आई गेस इज 10-20 लाख या लेट्स से 40 लाख. अगर 40 लाख केसेस हो गए, so India will be in a zone where we will not have space in the hospitals, so you can again impose lockdown then. But तब तक क्यों, मतलब तब तक इतना, right now the lockdown 1 or 2, 3 were perfect because they needed time for preparations.
You know, yesterday one of the doctors in one of the chapters, you know, he took a session on COVID के ऊपर उसने सेशन लिया. तो मैंने उसको सवाल पूछा, मैंने कहा यार एक बात बता कि ये can't it be treated as an OPD patient? आप अभी हॉस्पिटल्स की हम बात कर रहे हैं, रिसोर्सेज की बात कर रहे हैं, वहां पे थोड़ी सी कमी हो ही जाएगी एज यू आर सेइंग. तो व्हाई कांट वी हैव अ सिस्टम ऑफ गेटिंग इट ट्रीटेड एट होम? जैसे अभी यू नो चेतन भाई ने कहा कि उनके फादर इन लॉ को घर पे क्वारंटाइन किया है. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग टू अ हॉस्पिटल, अगर मान लीजिए मुझे हो गया, लेट मी बी एट होम क्वारंटाइन इन वन रूम फॉर 14 days विद ऑल द फैसिलिटीज व्हाटएवर आई नीड, ऑक्सीजन और व्हाटएवर. वेंटिलेटर की जरूरत तो नहीं पड़ेगी, वेंटिलेटर बहुत कम लोगों को जरूरत पड़ती है. यू नीड ऑक्सीजन का सिलेंडर, तो ठीक है, दैट्स फाइन. So if you can quarantine in at home, I think we can learn to live with it. This is what my point was.
I think guys, let's start.
Yeah, I think let's start. Discussion has been a little too long. Let's start it off. Yeah.
ठीक है, तो एक बारी कैसे करें? Will you have to एक बार सबको म्यूट करें, अदरवाइज डिस्टर्बेंस बहुत आएगी ना.
Yeah. बिल्कुल म्यूट करके you follow the format. I think what we have been following in the past also the same way. Let's just please mute everybody and start. Yeah.
ठीक है. So, good morning, LIN. Good morning, all. And there's some announcements. Sorry that there not have been the regular meetings that we have planned earlier, but because of many bandwidth issues, people had to restart their business. It was a troubled time. There's a lot of things happening with everyone. And you know, this takes a lot of energy out of the coordinators. So we are, and with all the feedbacks that we have been getting from the, you know, suitable time for many people, so we have decided on some things. That one, we will do the meeting. Hold on, Lokesh, we are doing meeting second and fourth Saturday.
Second and fourth Saturday.
Second and fourth Saturday, 11 a.m. So, and it'll be a informal plus formal meeting, and we'll try to have some people do the education slot, some people doing the presentation, and the 30 seconds will go in a informal way that we can pick up the roster from the participant list, and everyone can speak for 30 seconds. And as COVID-19 has become like factor that is going to be there with us. It's like a new currency right now. Everything is linked with COVID-19. So we are opening this thing कि कोई भी well, you guys are open to market your lighting, obviously, and something that everyone needs, like COVID-19, production supplies and all. And whatever something else, मतलब जो ऐसी चीज हो जो अभी हर किसी की requirement हो, so we can have that thing open. Considering कि यार हर किसी का time very important है, so we are doing that, and but it should be valuable to everyone. So can we start, Lokesh, with the education slot?
Yeah. Yes, we can start. Ashok will take the educational slot.
Okay.
Please, Ashok, go ahead.
Ashok is a host, so he can unmute himself.
Yes, so I'll start.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good education slot, which I was asked to take by Firoz and the committee members, considering that a lot of talks have been happening on the UVC lights and the disinfection products, which are now cropping up across various forums. So it's imperative for us to understand what this light, what it does. So what I've done is basically taken, there was a very recent report published by IES, Illuminating Engineering Society, on specifically on the UV lights. So what I've done is I've taken a few basic FAQs, which will help us address our customers' queries. And we can confidently go ahead and share this report with them. If somebody wants to have the access to the detailed report, I can share that as well. So quickly start the presentation. It might take a little more than 4 minutes.
Ashok, can you little bit increase your volume?
Yes. So the background to this is with the outbreak of Ebola in 2014 and the recent COVID-19, there has been a renewed interest in the ultraviolet ray disinfection. Now, UV lights were first used for disinfection in the year 1877, which is like a good 143 years back. For water in 1910 and for air in 1935. So UV light have been used for disinfection for 143 years now, and it is no more a new technology. But the use has been limited to a few areas only. Of course, they've been using it for hospital disinfection for quite a few years. Especially why? Because there have been cases of hospital-acquired. There is a proper study done in US and Europe, but unfortunately in our country, we don't have any such study which was done. But definitely, yes, if countries like US and European countries will have hospital-acquired infections, in India also, I'm sure we will have that, but it goes unreported, usually, correct? Now, what we're going to address here are some basic questions. Disinfecting of room with GUV. GUV is basically germicidal ultraviolet rays. Disinfecting of surfaces, masks and other instruments using GUV. What are the safety aspects in GUV and the various lamp technologies? Now, the light spectrum, here, what we're talking about is the UVC light. Now, we have UVA-B, which is the visible light, whereas UVC is the invisible light, and it operates on specifically from 200 to 280 nanometer wavelength spectrum. This is only this wavelength has the germicidal factor. Further in this, it is further divided into two subspectrums. One is the far UVC, which is used which is what you will hear people from the medical fraternity asking for you. This operates in 207 to 222 nanometer, whereas the other and the peak germicidal wavelength is at 265 to 275 nanometer, which is where most of the UVC products are available. Now, coming down to the FAQs, can UVC kill viruses as well as bacteria? Yes, definitely, because there have been various studies conducted, and they definitely kill the viruses and the bacteria. But viruses are technically not living organisms, correct? So, as the term, what IES says is, the right term would be to use would be inactivate viruses. Now, what UVC light does is basically it attacks the DNA and the RNA, which are basically nucleic molecules in the virus or bacteria. Once it kills that, it the viruses or bacteria cannot multiply, and hence they don't become infectious. Can UVC light be effectively used to inactivate the COVID-19, also called as SARS-CoV-2? Yes. If it is directly illuminated by the UVC at the effective dose level, it can inactivate UVC, the COVID-19 also. In fact, one of the lighting, the LED manufacturer, Seoul, they have conducted a study in South Korea with one of the top universities and found that it kills the COVID-19 bacteria also. But we have to also make sure, we have to ensure that it is carried out in a safe manner, because it can be harmful to the skin and eyes. Now, can ultraviolet A lamps such as the insect traps be used to kill JUV, the viruses? No. These are the longer and visible wavelengths. A lot of people just use that as a product and sell that, saying it is UV light and hence it will disinfect. Having said that, UVA light is more harmful than the UVC light for direct, if you are coming in close contact with the UVA light. UVB light, can these also be used on the viruses? Yes, in shorter wavelengths of 300 nm and below, and these are relatively effective as a germicidal source. But accidental exposures are quite severe in this, as it causes sunburn, and there can be delayed effects on both the skin and eyes. The reason primarily is because the UVB and the UVA light actually penetrate the skin more deeply. This question, this specific point will be addressed in the subsequent slide as well. Now, how does GUV work to disinfect air? So predominantly, the wavelength that is being used is 254 nanometer, which is close to the peak germicidal wavelength of 265 to 270, both in the UVC range compared to the longer ultraviolet A and B in sunlight. The GUV, basically what it does is it damages the nucleic acids, DNA and RNA, as I mentioned earlier, and thereby preventing the replication of the viruses and also leading to the death of the bacteria. These are all, in fact, the UV lights have been used for a long time in disinfecting the air conditioning ducts. Have the UV light been used in medical treatment facilities? Yes, they have been used. In fact, a lot of the clinics and hospitals use this to sterilize their tools and equipment. And in fact, in US, they've also started using robotic lights based on UV to sanitize the hospital. And recently, after COVID-19, China has also started using this. Can the whole room be effectively, can whole room UVC effectively inactivate the SARS or the COVID-19? Yes, this is, it can be done, definitely. But then here there is something called as upper air and lower, the upper room air and the lower room air. So what IEC says is that UVC light is most effective or can be safely used to disinfect the upper room air. Upper room air is basically the air which is present above 7 feet. How do research scientists determine the efficiency of killing or deactivation of various microorganisms, bacteria and microorganisms? Here I've given a detailed take from the report itself. It is fairly quite technical, so I don't want to get into too much of technicality in terms of explaining on the meeting right now. But having said that, it is very difficult to simulate the exact scenarios, especially in COVID-19, because it is highly contagious, correct? So they are not able to do specifically on COVID-19, but other forms of bacteria have been tested under UVC light and the effect UVC light has on viruses. How useful are UVC rays in disinfecting surfaces? So it is basically an excellent surface disinfectant. It does not penetrate the surfaces and therefore cannot disinfect soiled surfaces. For example, if you're keeping a bundle of notes or let's say a bundle of papers, it cannot go between the papers and disinfect. but wherever the light touches the surfaces, there it will 100% disinfect. Also, a lot of, in the last few weeks, we've seen a lot of products on the handheld devices which are coming up, correct? Now, this, as per IAS, it is not very effective, because most of the videos show that people are just using it for a couple of seconds and showcasing that as being disinfected. This only creates a wrong impression of disinfection, because here, depending on the kind of viruses, bacteria, or the pathogen which is there on the surface, you will have to keep it ranging from a few seconds. Few seconds would be from 30-40 seconds going to a couple of minutes for effective disinfection. Because here we are talking of multi-log disinfection and not just a basic disinfection. So please be careful when companies promote such products, correct? Just by saying, because all these are under 10 watt, and it is not lower the wattage, the higher the time for disinfection. Are GUV lamps safe? Yes, ultraviolet lamps are safe if used in the right way. Mostly what I educate people is that people who are going to be handling these products need to be trained on effective utilization of the product. Now, UV lamp, UVC light basically will affect only the upper layer of the skin or the dead skin cells. It's since it is not a very visible light, it cannot penetrate the deeper skin. Will UV light increase the lifetime risk of skin cancer? Again, like I mentioned, UVC penetrates only the superficial layers of the skin and eye, with the shortest wavelengths hardly penetrating to any living cells, which is the epidermis. So only a very mild transitory sunburn occurs over accidental overexposure of skin areas. Even though theoretically UV lamps pose a health hazard, incidental exposures of UVC light will not increase anybody's risk of contracting cataract or skin cancer when compared to daily exposure of sunlight, where the UVA and UVB rays are far more harsher. What are the different lamp technologies? Now, the lamp technologies include emitting low and medium presence mercury lamps, as well as pulsed xenon arc lamps. Studies have shown that these technologies continuously emitting or pulsed are comparably effective for disinfection. Pulse sources may be more practical if rapid disinfection is required. LEDs and krypton chlorine excimer lamps, which emit in narrow band in the germicidal range, are the new emerging technologies. As far as I know, only I think Seoul and Edison currently have the UVC light in LED. I'm not too sure if the other companies have come out with it. Are there UVC emitting LEDs available? Like I said, yes, they are available, and they are effectively being used to treat COVID-19 as well. A very important point, can GUV be used in the home? So what IEA says is, handheld compact GUV products are sold but are considered a serious safety concern in general household environment where children, pets, or careless adults can be easily overexposed. These products are typically less than 10 watts with open and exposed mercury lamps. They may come with a safety timer. A person places the open lamp on a table or in a convenient location, sets the timer for several minutes to an hour, and is given just a 10-second delay to quickly exit the room and close the door. I have seen a couple of products that people have shared with me, which is exactly the point that IES is trying to highlight here. What are the advantages of UVC irradiation? This is basically reliable biocidal activity against a wide range of healthcare associated pathogens. Room surfaces and equipment can be effectively decontaminated. Room decontamination is rapid at about 15 minutes for vegetative bacteria. So here is where I mentioned, if the wattage is higher, you can sanitize an area in about 15 minutes. HVAC systems do not need to be disabled if we are trying to sanitize the ducts. UV light is residual free and does not give rise to any health or safety concerns as compared to the other lamp technologies. There are no consumables or products, so cost include only capital cost. The cost of maintenance is very, very little, and it's only the staff time. a good distribution in the in the room of UV energy via an automated monitoring system. UV does not need any transportation and storage of handling toxic and corrosive chemicals. No touch automated disinfection eliminates the human error in disinfection processes. There are companies who have these products where it is totally automated. We also have a product. In fact, day before yesterday, I saw on Beyond News, a Singapore firm has made a robotic light which they're using to disinfect hospitals, and the cost of that is about $50,000 US. And going by the lamp sizes, I think it is not a very high wattage lamp. It must be about 200 to 300 watt maximum. So it is a very expensive product by that company. All patients and staff must be removed from the room before decontamination. Decontamination can be accomplished only at terminal disinfection, because the room must be emptied of the people. Capital equipment costs are substantial. Does not remove dust stains which are important to patients and visitors. Hence, cleaning must precede UV decontamination. Basically, a lot of people, I heard somebody talking to me yesterday saying by using their product, it converts the virus and bacteria into forms of dust, which is a completely wrong information being provided by that person, whoever is told, because viruses and bacteria are microscopic. We don't even see that. So they are just trying to play on the people's mentality and the lack of knowledge that the end user has. This is target dose that we've have given here for various kind of bacteria. What is the dosage required and at what distances and time it will take to disinfect. These are all taken from references from journals published by the medical fraternity. And like I mentioned, the sources of this specific presentation is from IES, Illuminating Engineering Society, which is as recent as the 5th of May this month. So if anybody would have any queries with regard to UVC light or the presentation, you can give me a call, speak to me, and I will also post up this.
We can have some questions if somebody wants.
Really nice session, and Ashok, very informative.
Thank you. I will share this in the group so people can have.
One thing I just, if you allow me, one thing I just want to ask. There's so many products, coming from Chinese suppliers.
Right.
Portable thing, small box or something like that. Even the sprayers also are coming. How far all these things are, effective, or all these are marketing gimmick? How do we evaluate which is the right product and which is the wrong product?
Correct. Now, a lot of these products are definitely marketing gimmicks. Now, people are saying, for example, the fogging machine. So I spoke to some people in the events as well. Now, what they are doing is they are using sodium hypochlorite solution in that, and the ratio is 70-30. Now, the moment they're putting only 30%, the sodium hypochlorite solution is used in STPs. STP is sewage treatment plants. So definitely that chemical is not safe for humans. It will easily lead to the skin irritation and eye infections. So it is so it's not a safe item to be used for human disinfection. Secondly, to use that in the fogging machines, I have a few guys from event management telling me the moment you, since you're putting 70% of the fogging chemical, correct? The disinfection chemical is absolutely of no use in that, because what we're doing is only creating a gas over there and fogging the entire area. It will not decontaminate or sanitize any of the location. And coming specifically to the Chinese products, we still don't know the exact technical details of the product on their products. They are merely saying, I've seen so many videos where they just take a wand and move it on a door handle or a phone and say it is disinfected. So like one of the points which is mentioned by IES also is, it will take at least 30 to 40 seconds minimum to start effectively killing the viruses. Now, lower the wattage, higher the time it takes to disinfect. If I'm using a 10 watt light, for me to, let's say, disinfect this portion of my phone, I will have to keep it in one specific area for at least a minute or 2 minutes, because there is a certain log value which is given, and log 6 is the most potent one, which gives the maximum dosage to kill the virus. And only viruses. If you're talking about fungal microbes or bacteria, since they are living organisms, the dosage required is much higher compared to the viruses. Correct. So all this information is not available. So a lot of companies are merely trying to encash on the lack of knowledge that people have, including, the lack of knowledge that we people in trade have. Correct. So I would always say, don't take anything at face value, especially from the Chinese companies, given the current reputation that they are having. In fact, I think Chetan was talking to me a couple of days back. Somebody from China had spoken to him. Chetan, would you like to kind of quickly pitch in about that product?
Yeah, so it's a bay light, high bay light, 200 watt light. They've shared all the certificates, all the technical details also. The product seems to be quite good, but the price is crazy. Price is like, $3,000 X works, right? So it's $3,000 X works, that also for bulk quantity. No doubt the product is good. So in China, there are so many people. I am in touch with only a few people who I know that do quality work. But the price is like crazy. And
I mean, it is really very, very expensive, right? And in fact, when I was talking to you about that robotic light that the Singapore company made, correct, that will be maximum about 300 watts, not more than that.
Correct.
Now we have a product called Spectrum, in which we can make a robotic light where there is no human intervention at all required. The robot will do everything on its own. Yeah. That will cost a 500 watt light will approximately cost about 13 to 15 lakh rupees. Now, where is 13 lakh rupees? If you do a calculation at today's cost, okay, at 15 lakh also, for example, correct? It is coming to about $19,750.
$20,000 approx.
$20,000. So that's a huge difference between what companies overseas are actually coming out of such products. So we are in a very good position where we are, highly competitive in the rates. So if we can do the right work, I'm sure, each one of us can take substantial number of orders.
Ashok, I have a question. Yesterday I was talking to one of my chapter member. She is a dentist, and she keeps on researching on the UV products and this different kind of products which is related to medical field and all. So she was asking that you are using a nanometer range of around 250 to 275 in UVC, whereas it's gonna kill the microorganism of around 110 microns and all that also.
Yes. So basically, what this does is. So in fact, in one of the slides I will share, you will see the viruses are about 1,000th of it's like 0.1 nanometer. Okay, that is the size. It kills even that virus. So when we say viruses, virus is the smallest form of nucleic acid which is there currently. So it kills the DNA and the RNA.
Okay.
So the presentation which I made today, this will help to address those kind of queries.
Done, sir.
Ashok, can you share the presentation?
Yeah, I'll share in sometime, sir.
Yes.
And one more question. You were talking about room disinfection. So, you were only talking about air disinfection when you said कि it will only disinfect upper air. और you are talking about the surfaces, मतलब surfaces को disinfect करने के room में use हो सकता है वो?
Yes.
UVC.
Basically, UV light will disinfect wherever the light is falling. Correct? It can be surfaces, can be the air as well. But what IA says is, so far, one of the best way of doing disinfection is trying to attack the upper room air, which is above the height of 7 feet. Now, the air constantly will keep mixing at the lower room air because of the movement. And the doors and windows are open, the people keep moving, so that air will keep getting mixed. But if you want to use without any safety concerns, correct? The best way would be to start disinfecting from the top layer. Because
you mean आप light को ceiling पे लगा दो?
जहाँ पे अपन ट्यूबलाइट लगाते हैं वहीं पे.
नहीं, actually उधर भी थोड़ा ये है. So if you are putting light on the ceiling, correct? What happens? The UV is always exposed, which is not of UV.
No, I mean empty room.
Correct. Empty room you can use. See, empty room there is no problem. You can have the lamp on the floor as well, or on the ceiling, or on the wall. Empty room, there is no issue. So typically what people are doing now is for you to disinfect, they are using the air conditioning ducts. Correct? So if you disinfect the air at the entry level itself, correct? Then the risk of having infected air is very little.
No, but then we are only disinfecting the air. What about if somebody comes and puts the virus on the surface through the molecules from his body?
Correct. So that also will have to be disinfected. Now, what normally let's say if the UV light is on continuously, correct? It will disinfect the air as well. But in the presence of people, it has to be switched off. Now, typically viruses have a certain time frame, correct? For 14 hours, 15 hours only, they will be alive. So there are, right? So on the surface, so typically in today's working environment, 8 hours is a time, correct? So before the start of the day, what is recommended is people do one round of disinfection, and at the end of the day, again, when employees move out, you again do a disinfection. Correct? So thereby ensuring that you are not allowing the virus to grow for to basically live for a longer period of time.
Right, Ashok, I have two points to ask you. This is Tinku Mathrani here. The question is, can these, when you say surfaces, can this be used to disinfect vegetables and fruits? Is it harmful?
Yes, no, it is not harmful. At the surface level, yes, you can definitely disinfect. There is no issues at all. In fact, I was talking to somebody who has a chain of sweet mart shops in Tamil Nadu. And in fact, he told me that there's somebody already using, I think in Gujarat or Rajasthan, to disinfect. Okay, the other way of disinfecting fruits and vegetables inside out would be to use a plasma cluster.
Plasma?
Plasma cluster. So basically what a plasma cluster does is it generates negative ions.
Okay.
Okay. So what we have in our products, in certain products, is where we have a combination of ultraviolet rays and plasma cluster. Okay. So the ultraviolet ray is hidden, correct? So the plasma cluster generates negative ion air inside, which gets disinfected by the UV light, and then it actually will disinfect the inside also. In fact, I will share a video on the group where we have demonstrated how the plasma cluster works. What we've done is we've taken a small jar of this, what do you call, the water filter jar, filled it up with smoke completely, and we have placed our plasma cluster in about from 10 seconds onwards till 40 seconds, it actually removes the smoke completely.
Very nice. Perfect. That'll be great. And second,
video explains how plasma cluster works.
Okay. So another point I have. Sorry, let me
just
finish,
one
please.
question, if I can. Yeah, please.
One second.
Please go ahead. Yes, please.
So there's, I've seen a few people install UV lights in their security cabins, where I live, and they are insisting people to walk in and walk out of there in 2 to 3 minutes, which will help them disinfect themselves. So after this presentation, I understand that is not safe.
That is a very risky situation. That is what exactly, see, accidental exposure is different, whereas incidental, where intentional exposure is totally different, correct? Now, UVC light, the maximum permissible exposure time at any given point is not more than a minute. You cannot be exposed to that for more than a minute. If I'm going in front of a UV light, UVC light, 1 minute maximum at this point of time. Beyond that, no.
So like Vaibhav said, there are, his dentist colleagues in BNI have asked for UV lights. So similarly with me, I have a few dentists who have requirements. So they should not use this on humans, but only to disinfect the surface and the air. So I understand that perfectly from your session. Thank you, Ashok.
In fact,
can I come in?
Sorry, yeah, Ashok, go ahead.
To the point of dentist, I remember when I went, this was about 2008, good 12 years back, when I went to a dentist to get my, to change my teeth and get my cavities filled. He used a UV light to bond the cement in my teeth. So dentists have been using this, but they use a very specific nanometer wavelength, 254, which is called as far UVC, okay, which is not harmful for human skin and eyes. But those are available only in the conventional technologies currently. It is not available in LED.
Just to add to that, I have a few friends who are doctors, and they are using far UVC, Okay, so as Ashok showed in his slide, and these are 222 nanometers, not even 254, between 200 and 222, and they have actually put it directly on the throat of 15 to 20 COVID patients. Okay, and they have successfully disinfected the virus. But that, as Ashok said, it has to be far UVC. Only then it is allowed, it is permissible. And these companies who are making them, they are not even selling them in the market because of the safety issues. They are only giving them to the doctors who are doing this.
Can I come in now?
Hello. Dheerajji, go ahead.
Yes. Ashok, it was a very nice piece of information and presentation that you did today, giving a lot of insight into the UVC. Now, my question is for the development of the product, as we are trying to develop one product. I found somewhere, that, this UVC, particular wavelength, far UVC wavelength, cannot pass through the diffusers. That is the acrylic or whatever. So is that true?
Absolutely. I mean, just not far UVC, from 200 to 280. That's the UVC bandwidth basically. Correct?
Okay.
It is not a visible light. It cannot pass through to acrylic diffusers or to the other sheets that we have, not in normal glass. We have to use quartz glass only.
Which one? Quartz glass.
Quartz. QUARTZ. Quartz glass.
Quartz glass. Okay.
That's through which it will pass because it's a very thin wavelength. Right? And for that reason, also, when I was talking in my presentation, accidental exposure to UVC light will not be harmful to us because it cannot penetrate the deeper layer of the skin. It will only attack, attack the dead skin cells on the outer skin. So it is safe from that point of view.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ashok, Anil this side.
I have a question.
Hello, Ashok.
I have a question.
Rajesh bhai, pehle Anil ji ko
raise your hand.
Yeah. Ashok, Anil this side. So I just wanted to ask you, first and foremost, a very nice presentation and lot of learning actually. A question is that the light output from LED UVC and the conventional UVC, is it same or how is the ratio?
Okay, sir, here we are not talking about the light output at all because the functionality is totally different. Correct? Now the normal LEDs are of the higher wavelength or the visible wavelength. Correct? So that is where we start getting into the lux levels of the light. Whereas here, since UVC is of not visible wavelength, even if you see from a distance, it will feel as if when we see defective LEDs, correct? We will just see that shimmer. It will appear like that. So here we are not talking about the lux level at all. We are talking about only the germicidal effectiveness of UVC. I mean,
but is it same or different? If I compare,
it is not same.
Apple to apple.
We are getting our product certified. It has gone for certification. So hopefully in another 2 to 3 weeks, get most of the reports, including the virology report. And with that, we will also check the photometry also of that.
Ashok bhai, what Anil ji's question is it going to be the same time of disinfecting or it's going to be different?
Okay. Time of disinfection. Okay. That is dependent on the wattage of the light, Anil. So higher the wattage, lower the time it will take to disinfect. One. Secondly, shorter the distance, faster will be the disinfection. So I have put a chart, actually the dosage chart. If you see for influenza A at a distance of 5 feet, the disinfection will happen in 2 minutes. At a distance of 10 feet, it will take 3 minutes. And at a distance of 15 feet, it will take 5 minutes. So based on the different viruses and the bacteria, the dosage chart is arrived at.
No, but so again, just to what you can say, get a lot of clarity. The light output of conventional light is, say, suppose 36 watt. Then do I need to replace LED UVC with 36 watt or something else?
Okay, you're talking wattage, yes.
Yeah, same equivalent, exactly same.
Equivalent, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Rajesh ji, you carry on.
Good morning, everyone. It was a nice presentation, though I joined late. I had a question. I have an office area of around 20 to 25 feet, 3 rooms. So what you will recommend I should use as a tube light? So before everyone joins in the morning and in the evening, before leaving, after leaving, what is the recommended time to use it and what wattage is recommended? Thank you, sir.
Sure. Now, what are the room size you mentioned, Rajesh ji?
Sir, 2 are 25 by 25 and one is a little higher. I have to check it out, but you can assume 30 by 30.
So actually, in that case, what I would recommend is, because if you're talking about disinfecting by using just the ultraviolet rays, correct? Your number of light points are going to be very high. One, correct, which is not advisable. Secondly, or you may have to go in for the higher end product like the Spectrum, which again is basically it's a costly affair, correct? Currently. So there is a product called as BioC, okay, for your 625 square feet of space, correct? So what this does is, it's a combination of ultraviolet light and plasma cluster. And it is so you just keep it, switch it on, and it will disinfect the complete atmosphere.
Keeping in mind that we have furniture, office chairs, and everything, everything will be disinfected.
So your air will be disinfected. For surface, okay, for surface disinfection, there we can use a specific surface disinfectant, which
I will
the cost and which will also be done faster.
I will connect with you offline because everyone is getting this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's nice session, Ashok. It was really informative.
Thank you, Lokesh.
Yeah, can we move ahead, Anwar?
Yeah. Let's move ahead. I think we can go with 30 seconds. So Vaibhav,
I've made a list.
Yeah, you announce people name and everybody can unmute themselves.
Yeah, Abhay Shah first.
You can unmute yourself, guys. You have the permission.
Yeah, can I start?
Yeah.
Start.
Hi. So my name is Abhay Shah, presenting my company Studio Leads. We are into the business of providing complete lighting solutions, especially in outdoor facade lighting and fiber optic lighting for facades. Offices in Mumbai and Hong Kong. Any export order or any abroad project you have in Bangladesh, Nepal, Dubai, any country, footlights, step lights for theaters, multiplexes, welcome with the orders. Yeah, let's work in Bombay. No downlights or no COV, only facade lighting is a specialties. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Mr. Anjan Vishwanath.
Good morning, Elian. I'm Anjan from Luminescence Lighting Solutions based out of Bangalore. We are a turnkey lighting solution provider. We have an in-house lighting consulting team. We also take up custom manufacturing works. We source almost 40 European brands, and we also provide installation services. We also undertake B2B distribution as we are the exclusive importers for a brand called Idilux for Pan India, Estiluz and Floa for Karnataka, Evolus as well. My takeaway from this platform is to identify potential partners who want to represent some of these brands exclusively in their regions. Thank you.
Thank you. Ashutosh Jain.
Good morning, members. This is Ashutosh Jain here, representing my company Compton Lighting, brand Apple Light. We are into manufacturing of general LED lights and decorative LED lights. Our USP is LED linear profiles and customized decorative lighting. Looking forward for clients from Tamil Nadu and Kerala for dealer distribution network and for project supplies. Thank you.
Thank you. Chetan Shah.
Good morning, friends. This is Chetan Shah from the Eco, based in Mumbai. I basically take up projects, residential, commercial, industrial, all kinds, and I use my engineering, electrical engineering background, to use to give honest advice. My USP has always been directly working with factories who have complete in-house testing, as well as manufacturing. So that has always been my focus, and current focus now is, of course, UVC lights.
Thank you,
so
Chetan.
thank you once again.
Devang Shah.
Good morning, friends. My name is Devang Shah, and my company name is Srinath Agency. We are basically based in Thane, near Mumbai only. And we mostly deal in project lightings like facade lightings, landscape lightings, optical fibers, and outdoor lighting also. Our main features, we have a complete team of lighting consultant for facade lighting team. So where we take up a whole complete project starting from the lighting consultant to the completion of the work. So my main area is targeted completely on the facade lighting.
Thank you, Devang Bhai. Next is Dheeraj Malhotra.
Good morning. This is Dheeraj Malhotra from Amron Lighting Private Limited. We are based out of Navi Mumbai. We are manufacturers of DOB solutions, and all our circuits have got minimum 4 to 6 kV of surge protection, 440 volts internal protection. Plus, we put external SPD of at least 10 kV or 20 kV as per the requirements. We do OEMs and we also do the retrofitting. That is our main USP. So we basically want to be a quality manufacturer for your brands. Because I want to be a quality manufacturer for your brands. We do OEMs and we do retrofitting as well. Thank you so much. Dheeraj Malhotra from Amnon Lighting. The Neo LED is our brand that lights your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ashok.
Good morning, everybody. I am Ashok and I represent my company called Enviro Solutions. We consult and design lighting solutions for residential, commercial, industrial, or any unique requirement a client may have. And I look forward to work with all of you. Thank you.
Anubhav.
Yeah, this is Anubhav from Jensen Lights. We are one of the most trusted name in the lighting industry since 1975. Currently, we are also started manufacturing hand sanitizers, alcohol-based 70% WHO-approved hand sanitizers, and 3-ply and KN95 masks that we are distributing all across India. And any people interested in distributing them are most welcome. And we are also sourcing and selling other production equipments of COVID-19. And we are trying to we're trying to educate people to how to live along with COVID-19. And thank you.
Next is Firoz.
Good morning, guys. My name is
Good morning.
Firoz. I represent my company, Chloris Eco Solutions. We have a workshop in Mumbai and a display center also in Mumbai. I want to talk about one particular light. We made a light particularly for gemstone-based jewelry. If anyone is doing any jewelry stores or wants light specifically for gemstone-based jewelry to add an extra sparkle to it, let's get in touch with me. I have a very specific light for that. Thank you.
Next, Anil Parmaji.
Good morning, friends. My name is Anil Parmar. I represent Sun Anshul Technologies. We have Make in India complete EMS setup engaged in manufacturing of outdoor lighting, including connected lights. Our USP is the own design driver. Our target customer is projects. We do run direct projects or through contractor, electrical contractor or architect. We do OEM also, and we do turnkey as well, actually. That's it. This is Anil Parmar from Sun Anshul Technologies.
Thank you. Lokesh.
Good morning, Lynn. This is Lokesh Agarwal.
Very nice.
I am representing the lighting brand Rayon LED. We are the manufacturers of LED lights in South India. We have a factory in Andhra, Telangana. We have a distribution network all over Andhra, Telangana, and Karnataka. We have all industrial, commercial, as well as residential lighting. Anyone wants to have OEM also, we have this facility. Thank you very much, Lokesh Agarwal.
Thank you. Saurabh Sanghvi.
Lighting morning, friends. Hi, this is Saurabh Sanghvi from Sordip Industries. We deal in manufacturing of outdoor street lights, floodlights, garden lights, gate lights, pole lights, and also dealers and distributors brands like VIP Lighting, Tridonic, Atco, Osram, Halonix, etc. In this COVID times, we are selling in huge quantities of UVC tube lights, balas, lamps, etc. And also doing manufacturing of fixtures in-house. Once again, Saurabh Sanghvi from Sordip Industries. Andhera Janjan mein hai, dur karna mere man mein hai. Thank you.
Thank you. Then Yash Gupta. He has left, I suppose. Then it's Sam Goa. Yash Gupta.
Good morning, Lion.
Good morning.
It's nice meeting you all. I am Yash Gupta from Lighting Palace. We are a 4-decade-old company. We mainly do projects and we service in and around Tamil Nadu. I'm looking for custom-made lighting manufacturers.
Okay. Sam has left the meeting. Ali Khan. He has also left the meeting. Sri Global Light. Sir, unmute yourself. Yes.
Good morning, Elayan. This is Arun from Sri Global Light, Trichy. We are doing mainly projects, and we are USB. Our USB is high mast street light poles, and we are doing DC, AC, 24 volt, 50 watts floodlights. This is my customized light for Dalmia Cements. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Keval Doshi is also left. Meet Patel. Ronak, you can go forward.
Good morning, Elaine. Myself, Ronak Jain from SS Impex. We are the importer and manufacturer for LED lights. By the name of Smart Light, we import all decorative chandeliers, hanging light, wall lights. By the name of Lords, we import all commercial lights. Looking for dealer network all over Pan India, where we can collaborate and work together. Once again, signing off, Ronak Jain from SS Impex. Move forward, use LED. Thank you.
Thank you. Tinko.
Hi friends, my name is Tinku Mathrani. I represent Konak LED Lighting Solutions. We're based in Pune, have over 12 years of experience in the lighting industry, and we primarily do projects. We are front runners for a brand named Legero. So if there's any requirement that you come across for Legero, please let me know.
Fireflies. Fireflies. Isn't online. So guys, this is Vaibhav Bhandari from Kusum Enterprises located at Dorchal, Mumbai. We help you out with decorating your house, offices, and even facade lightings. We are specialized in customized lighting, not just the indoor as well as the outdoors ones. In outdoors, we provide you with the aluminum die-casted bodies in bollards and pole lights and all. So if any requirements, do let us know. We can help you out with the best pricing as possible and the wattage as per your needs and the project needs. Thank you. Nitesh. Nitesh. With your lights. Ravindran.
Yeah, good morning, Elaine. Ravindran from Coimbatore. I represent two companies, Vigneshwara Traders, which is a distribution company, which is about 27 years old. And in lighting, we are distributors for Ostrom, Compact, Ledyur, and also stockists for Wipro. We also have a retail store in the name of Dia Enterprises, which is a multi-brand retail store. We have an exclusive Tiswa and Ledlam brand stores, and we are dealers for Philips, Hybeck, Nirvana, among others. We've been having various requirements for UVC lights as well, and thanks, Mr. Ashok, for your wonderful education slot. Looking to partner with your good UVC products. Anyone in this regard, we can certainly work together. Thank you, Ravindran, Vigneshwara Traders.
Thank you. Pranav Agarwal.
Good morning, guys. Pranav Agarwal representing Ledyur Lightings Limited. We are manufacturer of LED lights under the brand Ledyur, having products across residential, commercial, industrial range and pan-India presence. All our products are BIS certified, and we are on the panel of PSUs like Indian Oil, BPCL, HPCL, Coal India, etc. Thank you.
So Rajesh ji.
Good morning, LIN. I am Rajesh Jain from ALS Linear Lighting from Delhi. We are manufacturer Make in India for linear profile, having more than 120 designs in-house stock for indoor profiles. For outdoor, we have made to order customized profiles, more than 50 designs. Another segment, we have gel connectors, which can be used for outdoor wiring connections to safeguard from any hazard from Delhi. Looking forward to get connected with you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Ani bhai.
Good morning, LIN. My name is Anit Lopani. My firm is Bright Ideas Lighting Solutions. We introduce ourselves as a project lighting dealer. We have been supplying materials to hospitals, hotels, and sports complexes. We work with few selected brands. We also supply a product called Motion Sensor, which further helps you reduce electricity bills. And thank you, Ashok ji. I'm looking forward to your UV products. We have in touch with you. Thank you.
So we're almost done with it. Manoj Henry ji, you can go forward with your presentation.
Yeah. Okay.
To be frank, I'm seeing people who are second generation lighting entrepreneurs all in front of me and manufacturers, and I'm your end user.
Thank you, sir.
End user. So what I have to say here is that I was into finance for around 11 years and then I was a CFO of a IT recruitment firm. And I started my own recruitment company and ran it for around more than a decade, and then plunged into a recession. And I peacefully retired, got into golfing, and when I was going through that, peacefully playing golf every day, one of my friends asked me, can you take care of my showrooms in Bangalore? He is going to US for 6 months. So I was taking care of these showrooms, and some strategy I worked out, and I almost tripled the sales which he had. And when he came back, he said, I want to give it to you or let us partner. I just told him that, okay, I don't want to take up a old stock showroom, because I used to see everything coming there or lying there is kind of old stock, and customer's choice is something which in the lighting market, when I inquire, it's daily or every week some new brands coming up. So I took up projects instead of that, and I encouraged him to join me. He said no, and he sold off his showrooms to someone else. Finally, I ended up, my passion is now projects, and I just give a guarantee to my customers that I'll maintain your lighting system for years together, maybe life, okay, as long as I live. But the life of the lights I want to ensure. So since now I keep on pumping in requirements, and I have some couple of you all have supplied to me already, and that is what I'm looking forward now. So now about me, I'm Manoj Henry from Krypton Energy and Lighting, and I'm passionate about projects for big mansions, villas, clubs, factories, sports complexes, football arenas, and retail showrooms, commercial buildings. As I said, I'll be a buyer from you all, and what I want is quality products for my projects. That's my ask. And my gift will be a variety of clients with a lot of requirements, which vary from time to time. The areas I want to learn more and work are, as a couple of friends I have noted down, fiber optic lighting, stretch fabric lighting for interiors as well as facades. Then the third area which I want to get into is, there's a lot of customers now looking for brands, European brands, many of my customers, because majorly my customers come from golf clubs which I play. So they are looking for big brands, European brands. So I have noted down the names of the people, and I will look forward to you supplying to me. So then next thing I will approach, one more ask is that I would like to qualify myself as a lighting consultant. That will be the next step to go. I think with this brief introduction and ask, I will end it up here. Thank you.
Nice presentation, Manojji.
Anyone have any questions with Manojji? Any testimonial, anything? They are free to speak up.
I have a question. It was a nice journey to hear about your journey, Manoj sir. I would like to know the areas of your project doing. Are you comfortable doing in any location, or you are restricted to your area only?
See, in the last year, I had done a project in Bangladesh. So, and from there, I'm getting references for Vietnam. Those are garment companies, which I have a good lot of friends doing that, because one of my assignments I have done was in Jakarta also. So I'm getting referrals from there also.
Sir, I don't have a question, but I want to do a one-to-one with you by today evening only. So if you are free around 4 or 5 o'clock, do let me know. We have already exchanged messages on WhatsApp, so we'll take it on offline now.
Sure. Thank you.
Let's move ahead, Anubhav.
So I think we can close the meeting now.
Anybody has any question, any doubt, or anything to say?
Any feedback? What they want in the meeting? How it went?
Whoever wants to give a feedback or any question, they can just raise their hand. So we'll unmute them and then they can speak.
Everybody can unmute themselves. Permission has approved.
Okay.
So everybody can do that. Till the time we don't have too much noise.
Yeah, so Chaitanya, so Firoz, I'll get in touch with you for the gemstone lights. I don't understand what you're doing. And Pranav, I'll also get in touch with you, Pranav Agarwal, to understand your lights. These are the 3 names I've noted down.
Guys, can we do a round like this? Because sometimes what happens in the meeting, we get something and after a while we forget. So can we communicate for 2 seconds क्या हमें क्या मिला मीटिंग से and किससे हम मिलना चाहते हैं and with whom we are interested in doing one-to-one.
Yeah, that is good.
It's open discussion. Anybody can say. Firoz, even I am interested in your gemstone lights because we deal with a lot of jewelers. A lot of big jewelers are my client. So let's connect offline and
Because
see.
why don't you put up the lights pictures in the group itself? So whoever has jewelry clients, they can just then directly contact you.
I think Firoz is
I think Firoz is not there. He has left the meeting.
I'll tell him to post up the pictures so all the peoples can get to know about it. And I'd like to get you connected. So do drop me a message. So we'll do a one-to-one as soon as possible.
Yeah, Mr. Lokesh, what's your full name?
Mukesh Agarwal.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Since we were on the jewelry point, Ashok and I were discussing yesterday that we are getting a lot of inquiries. In fact, 2-3 jewelers have gone ahead with the sanitized box that Ashok has been saying. They have gone ahead and put it up on Facebook with the price and giving their brand name. Okay, so I think we as a lightning community, if we come together and promote it to our clients, it will be better. Otherwise, soon it will just become a commodity.
Guys, I'll request you not just the sanitized box, but whoever has clients of hotel industries and all, we have certain good products in that itself. Also, we can promote it to the hotel industry and the hospitality industry. Especially, we have come up with a trolley tunnel in which you can put up your luggages, or you can put up your fruit crates and vegetable crates, what you bring it from the market, and get it sanitized within 2.5 to 5 minutes itself. That means it's around 3 feet long tunnel and it can disinfect in such a short time. That is a very good product for them.
What are you using in that tunnel?
It's like that UV lights and this plasma collector air technology both together.
This is a question for Vaibhav and Ashok. Yeah, I didn't get this plasma cluster technology and what is the certification behind this? क्या testing है, क्या research है इसके पीछे की? It is effective in killing COVID-19 and other viruses.
We'll be sharing a video and the detail and one detailed video about it on the group, so you can go through it. And if anything else is required, then we'll be helping you out offline also.
I think Anubhav, we have to have one-to-one with Vaibhav and Ashok separately.
मैंने ग्रुप में डाला था कि हम लोग को बीच में हमारे बीच में कंपटीशन मत करवाना, तो ऐसे मत करवा देना अपने ग्रुप में.
Can we have Vaibhav and Ashok having a Zoom session about this part of it? Because education is not a presentation, maybe a very short one or not fully explanatory.
Nice
Yes, sir,
idea,
we'll
sir.
surely make a webinar type or
Webinar,
something for
yes,
half an
webinar
hour.
kar lo.
We'll be
Join.
preparing up a PPT of it. Maybe by coming weekend we might put up one webinar right now. So me and Ashok will work it out on that, so that it will be very simple for you with the other products also promoting, because it's just not the sanitized box, but other products are also useful to other industries also.
Yeah.
Because of these products, we have got it pitched it to warehouses also for disinfecting purposes.
For that webinar, I think we should publish it to the entire chapter, all the chapters, so that we
All the lighting peoples or other architects or whatever who wants to comment, the lighting consultants and all.
Yeah.
Like it's our duty to promote it. Everybody should promote in their own group.
Yes, correct.
Yes,
see, this is the time that we need to sell these UV lights, and that this will sell much more than your high bays and your flood lights. So if you all can share this information as soon as possible, so we can promote it in our network and get business for us as well as you.
Sir, Tinku bhai, I'll tell you one thing. This is the only thing right now in the next 3 to 4 months which can bring up our lost momentum, what we have lost in the lockdown.
True.
I completely agree.
At least not the loss, some transaction at least.
Any allied products also are welcome. I understand this is a lighting group, but of course on the side, if you can, like we, since
Yes, I'll let you know, Tinku bhai. We have
Thank you
something, I'll let you know about it.
You gotta make it COVID backlog from UVC products.
We didn't get you, Saurabh.
UVC products, page ke you gonna make up your backlogs of last 2 months.
Yeah, we can.
2 months नहीं आगे का फॉरवर्ड का बुकिंग कर लेगा और 6 महीने का वैभव है वो।
सर मैंने बोला ना, देखिए 1-2 प्रोडक्ट इतना महंगा है बाहर में, ठीक है, if people want to, let's say want to buy from a Singapore or US, it will cost them a fortune. Here we are lucky that we are actually giving it in half the cost, correct? So we have a good scope to make margins in it.
And we'll tell you one thing, if anyone has contacts outside India, so you can share it with them and ask them like if they have any medical field people who can promote this. It will help you out to grow yourself, not just in India, but outside India also. I have started it from my friend circle. I have started in Singapore, and I'm very soon, if I get a chance, I'll be pitching it to Emirates also.
US से इंक्वायरी चालू हो गया वैभव।
US से तो हो गया, वो तो ऑर्डर्स भी आ गया कंपनी को।
हाँ, डॉक्टर से भी आना चालू हो गया।
Actually, factory में जो कंपनी जिससे मेरा tie up है, they have already got 2 orders from US.
Right.
Yeah, so they know it is cheaper in India.
Yeah, that is why I'm telling you. शारजा में मेरा cousin काम कर रहा है, उसको मैंने भेजा है. So once he get back, because he's an engineer basically, so he's working with some warehouse company or something only. So let's see what we get feedback from there also.
I have a suggestion on this topic. Let's make a separate group of lighting and these sanitizing products, because 50% of us are not doing any sanitation products and all. So maybe people get disturbed on that thing. It's a just suggestion to all. Whatever admin and you guys decide, let's make 2 groups separately. Let's keep this group only for lighting only.
Yes,
that's my request.
We are trying to restrict it.
Yeah, that's my request.
Can we do a poll for this?
राजेश भाई, हाँ
अनुभव भाई,
राजेश भाई,
सर सुन रहा हूँ।
भाई कितने ग्रुप बनाओगे?
सर लेकिन अनुभव भाई, नहीं अनुभव भाई, you are correct, but many a times it feels ki flooded with messages. So it's a request only, but whatever you decide, it's your choice.
We can do a poll, Anubhav, with maximum people.
Poll is the best option. Poll कर लेते हैं.
Poll डाल देंगे. अगर सब लोग बोलेंगे.
I would suggest, since we have 2 groups, we have the Lighting India group and Lighting India Network.
Let's separate the name change कर दीजिए sir उनका.
The Lighting India group and we have 2 groups already. One of it could be just for lighting and one.
Yeah, so we can take that suggestion. So हम ये कर लेते हैं, जो Lighting India Network है, उसको हम Lighting India Network, everyone can assume it's a little bit open group, and you can put everything.
Sir, आप जो भी
group
बनाओ,
Lighting India
सर ग्रुप में ही डाल दीजिएगा, जिसको लाइटिंग से रिलेटेड रहना है वो यहाँ रहे और जिनको वहाँ रहना है वहाँ रहे. That will be convenient. Thanks a lot.
Anumod, make it as a description only. So whoever wants to access it, the description are always available.
Done. मैं बना दूंगा, कर दूंगा. Done.
Chalo guys, then
let's finish off.
Let's call it off.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Any pleasure.